Okay, and I think we're probably live again. So everyone at Mission Control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo, our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the Red Planet, the drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome and ideally not killing everybody. This daunting endeavour will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen and power. So I have restarted the map. I found where that was. It's under the main menu. So what I did was to reload a previous game and then do restart map, and so we are setting off with the same rocket that we had at the start, I believe. So this is the first screen I came to. So I haven't it set me off with all of the same conditions on the same map in the same place, and I suspect that means that all the resources are the same. I have no idea if that means that we also have the same research or whether that's been rejigged. I imagine everything's identical, but let's find out. Okay, are we paused? Let's pause. So if everything's the same, then the water I think is in here. Yes. So we want to scan around here first, because that's where we know the resources are. It does mean that we know that we've only got one water source, and what else do we know? There'll be very little research available to us for the explorer to go out and get. Let's have a look. So it looks like this is identical as well. I think we had a polymer factory already on, I'm not sure. More applicants. Right, so let's go for transport optimization, then the low G turbines. Sure, why not? So Potato got a bunch of Sally's streaming notifications just now, whereas Belloso got none. Right. Let's see if... So we have at least got some knowledge of this area. So the water was around there somewhere. I think we were landing the rockets over here. We built the dome there. So I think we can safely land the rocket here. Without destroying any resources. Right, let's go. Okay. So, first of all, let's build a sensor tower there. And we'll get a storage up here as well. Now, have we got any resources that we can gather? We can get the Explorer onto that one. I need to call this Mia's Minions. Mia's Minions. So the transporter, you come and collect the resources over here and bring them up here. Mia's Minions. Yeah, you can do your thing. Right, let's just slow it down a touch. So, right, we do have one additional minion that belongs to... That was Spotted Cow! This was the independence, the strong independent Spotted Cow. Is it independent? Yes. Strong independent. Cow. Right, learning from last time, I'm going to reassign that drone to Mia's Minions. So how long till we all die in a horrible and horrific way? Oh, hopefully we'll do much better this time. So I know things like we need to keep all our drones together, because isolated drones will suffer horribly. Rename a drone Potato. We can do that. Okay. Potato. Anyone else wants a drone naming after them? Because they may well survive longer than the colonists, as we've seen already. Just let me know. So an important thing is going to be to build the tunnel up to where we know our next source of water is. But also to look after our drones in the early days. Okay, so we're waiting on the transporter bringing back metals.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Very good. You come back up here now. What we can be doing is sorting out where the power cables are going to go. And I think down there is the place. So the water will be over here somewhere. We'll get in a solar panel. But I think the other thing I've learnt is we shall also get in some early wind turbines. And well, I would like to bring the fuel extractor a bit further down to near where the dome is, or where the dome's gonna be. Is it me, or does the rocket look like a whale coming up from the ground? Yeah, I think it looks like an orca. Now watch the resource layout being randomly different from the last time round, and Sal is wasting resources to get to water that isn't there. If that was the case, I would probably be quite happy actually, because that would mean that we might get more than one water source. Okay, Mia's minions, you can now go sit up there. As can you. As can you.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Yep, so it looks like everything is in exactly the same place as it was before. So let's do a bit of planning first. So we're going to put the dome about there. So the cables will run down to here. And we'll run one into there. And that'll be the resilient connection. On that side. So we're gonna have the subsurface heater around here. We'll have cables running around there. Let's see, I can remove the dome now. So if the subsurface heater's about here, then we can have the fuel extractor, fuel generator thingy over there. Fuel refinery, that's the word I was looking for. Because that should be within the zone for the subsurface heater. Right, water extractor. Oh, it's under life, that's right. We'll get it there, I guess. Okay. Commander Nightingale says, hello, Sal. Hello. And Tammy must be here because someone said I had other associations. Tammy? That was Bella also. Oh yeah, and Tammy says, I have no doubt you did. So hello, Tammy. Hello, Bella also. Pipes. Right, let's get another zone queued up. And then let's get the transporter collecting more. Where are you? And do we have anything else to research yet? No, we don't. Okay.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, okay. Where was that? There. So you can come and research that. Okay, we want the pipes running down to here. Let's just see what the reach is there. Actually, let's not do that then. Let's focus on getting stuff up here built first. Yep, I think stuff's in range there. Okay, so up here we are going to want a universal depot, but one that only holds not concrete, not food, not rare metals, and not polymers, not electronics.
Anomaly analyzed.
Not fuel. New techs are available. Right, let's just have a look at that. So we've got the farms. Oh yes, we want this. This is the next thing we want. In fact, we want that first. Then, no, not that. That. Then that. What's that? Did we have that before? I can't remember. We must have, because everything else is in its original layout. We'll get it. Okay, we want a fuel depot. Maybe maybe about there actually would be good. Right, transporter has finished collecting. Go. Actually, what is this? Metals, that's good. Go. Collect and unload. Explorer, come back. Okay, are you within range? Not sure you are.
Sector scanned.
No, you're definitely within range. Oh, do we need concrete first? Do you require... Yes, you require concrete. And we know there's concrete around here. Okay, maybe it's not identical then. Is this our closest source of concrete? Because there was a big deposit of concrete here last time. Which means that we will have to take Mia's minions down to here, and we're going to have to take that lump of concrete then. Which is what we did the first time last time. Or did it just not finish scanning? I'm pretty sure it was north of that lump. Thought it was in this sector. Maybe it wasn't. Well, we could get this one being exploited. Okay, what we would have to do though is set up let's see. We bring the storage down to here and then delete that storage. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Let's get you collecting. Well, this is definitely stuff. Unload it there. Mia's minions are gonna need to get you halfway between, so that you can shift the stuff down. Bell also says, interesting, messages from YouTube now come through to Twitch, but not the other way around. Anyway, good evening to you, Commander. Potato says, Sal, you want to look at the image link I posted? It's off the screen. I saw a RimWorld thing flash by, but I missed it, I'm afraid. So if we don't have concrete here, then maybe that means that we will find more water. Because that would suggest that the resources are not set at the start of the game. Which I wouldn't be sorry about, to be honest. I would much rather have less concrete and more water. Okay, let's
Sector
see.
scanned.
We have to come past this lump. Could even bring it down like that. Build the... Well, in fact, we don't need all of this, do we? Because all of this will be surplus to requirements. We just need some power to get a concrete extractor going down here. Let me pause it so that time's not ticking while I'm just sorting this out. Okay, and I'm not too worried about optimizing. We'll get a solar, gotta have a solar panel there. Which takes the least? 2 polymers. We'll go for a wind turbine. And then we'll bring the universal depot. Let's see how far. Yeah, so we would be able to reach it. So we get a universal depot about here. Right, how are the minions doing in removing stuff? So we want to get everything over here. Oops, nope, down there. Stay where you were. Oh yeah, you're the transporter. Right, get some charge. And then once you're charged, we'll get you getting more stuff
Sector
in.
scanned.
Right, come and get, I think that's metal. Unload it onto there. Ah, the concrete's here. Okay. Change of plan. Right. Go there. But instead, take it back to there. Oops. Yeah, so load there, anything. Unload back here. You should get some charge then as well. Right, now delete all of you. Delete you. What we're saying at Nightingale, I wasn't talking about notifications. Sal is streaming both to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, and she set up bots to relay chat from one service to the other. Yep. However, you apparently cannot see what we're saying on Twitch, while we can see what you are saying here. Oh, so Twitch is not going to YouTube, but YouTube is going to Twitch. This is the hardest difficulty that Sal could find. Yeah. Now let me just put an extra message here to bump Potato's link off Sal's screen again. Yeah, it's well off. Technically, everything being produced through sexual reproduction is Potato. I have absolutely no context to that remark. Right. Let's get the concrete out of here. I'm going to have to put the dome back to see how I want to lay my cables. So the dome is going there. So how do you get 510%? Do it by going with Russia and Marsgate and Futurist, and then by choosing a particular spot. So this particular spot gave me 510 difficulty. Just messaged a screenshot to Sal DM so she may focus on the game. Cool. Oh, and bye Tammy, see you later. That's Zarkontal. Hello Zarkontal, welcome to the stream. Right. Don't want the dome yet. But that's that universal storage down there would be quite useful. Now, is the concrete just isn't quite within range, so let's move across a little. Okay, how's our guy doing? He's doing. Cell Technology says hello. Zarkontal says, oh okay, the tries I've had so far in playing this game, I just hit random and land and do whatever. My OCD in placing things screws me. Yeah, this is the second time that I have attempted this map. I learned a lot in my first attempt. But we all died horribly. This is obviously not the game for me. I'm planning the buildings.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, new anomaly. It might be. I mean, if you play it on an easier difficulty, then there is... It's much more gentle with you. Let's just zoom out. Okay, so up there. I've seen people play it where they've focused very much on the aesthetics of the building. Right, so we just need some nighttime power now, which we can't build until we've got... Right, I'm going to put a battery there. And we'll get another solar panel in. Right, let's switch you off for now, because concrete's the thing we really need at the moment.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Let's have a look at the research. Okay, yeah, be nice. What's that one? Oh yes, drone swarms. We want that one. I think we want that one next, actually. Then we'll get some money, and that will give us the cash to go and bring a drone hub prefab. We want to research the polymer factory. Water reclamation might be a good idea.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Okay, let's go down here, collect all of these ones. What's the Explorer doing? Yeah, you'll have enough battery to go and get that. Many Bothans died to bring us this information. Yeah. And Zarkontal says, true, but where's the fun in that? I don't think I've ever played a game below normal or below what the game itself recommends. Yeah, I know. I should note that all my attempts have been with the church. I really, really, really like a lone rocket. Yeah, I was actually quite tempted by that as well. I have to admit. Right, transporter. There is a bunch of resources up here, so come collect. What? Come collect whatever you can find and unload down here.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we should now be able to switch that back on, which at least will keep it being maintained. Right, Explorer, you can come, oops, back down here. Whoa!
Anomaly found.
At least it missed all my cables this time. Okay, we should be getting enough concrete now to be able to build up there. Let's... gonna have to build an intermediate concrete storage. Let's see where you can reach. So I can put concrete depot just up there. We'll say just for the moment, don't put concrete on there. How much concrete do we need to build? 6. So as soon as we've got 6 concrete up there, we'll move Mia's minions up north to go build the water extractor.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, the concrete got contaminated. Thankfully it was right
Research
on the edge.
complete.
Okay, you have... Oh yeah, you finished that before. Okay, we've got 8 now, so let's shunt you up to here. And we'll allow concrete back on there again. Then as soon as we can get a drone hub built, we'll get the drone hub will have this within its range, and we don't need to worry about maintaining and stuff, and we can bring Mia's minions down here. Let's have a look, actually. How much money we got? So we could bring up a drone hub. Very tempted to bring a moisture vaporator, knowing that we are desperately short of water. I think last time I brought up a Stirling generator. We could bring up 2 of these instead. We are going to need prefabs for these 2, but not the polymer factory. We're going to need a bit of everything, particularly polymers to get the dome up and running. We've got a tiny bit of cash left, so let's bring up the extra drone. You said your extractors spread dust to nearby buildings? Well, this is how we spread dust in space. Damn newcomers, said Mars. Okay, that's the water extractor built. We will need a second one up there. In fact, why don't we... Oh, we haven't got enough concrete to build a second one yet, have we? No, in fact, we're just short. Well, we won't need the second one straight away anyway. Okay, let's bring you down here. We'll maybe bring you a little bit further over this way. Yep, just so that you can look after the concrete. Right, now, other things that we need. We are going to need... the Moxie. So we want the drone hub about there. The heater about there. So if we get a Moxie here, we're gonna time to start bringing the pipes down now. So I'll bring the pipes to about there and to about there. We want water towers, one on this side, one on this side, and we want oxygen tank. One here. One there. Feels like some of these guys are just too far back. Let's have another look at that. If we bring it round, is it just the angle I was looking at it? That's the way round I want it. Yeah, it might actually be Mia's minions that are in the way there. I think that's connected okay though. Now, are we scanning sectors? I've got a feeling we might not be. Oh, yeah, we are. 1, 2, 3. And what about research? Subsurface heating, that's really important. So we're in a place that gets a lot of cold spells. And we're going to need a lot more power. Right, how's the transporter doing? Let's get you collecting more stuff. Let's see, what's this? Metals. Metals. Nice. Not you. You. Come and gather everything. Drop it off there.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Nice. Okay. That will have been down here somewhere. Hey Mia, what you cooking tonight? Says Potato. Bell also says probably either Wiener Schnitzel or Bratwurst. Stop it, you're going to make me hungry. Mia's cooking is amazing. Okay, that building should be working now. Yep, okay. Let's just check. Next thing we're going for is the drone hubs. Yep. Right. Next thing I want to do is to place the dome. Dome will go there. Let's get the cables around it so I can start putting in more power. Damn it, that's in the way. Okay, we'll move that shortly. And now we can get some wind turbines in here. Although I didn't really want it blocking our view quite so much. So if we bring... Let's see where Mia is at the moment. Could set up a couple of extra ones up here, I suppose. Just to keep the nighttime rolling. Yeah, don't build that just yet. But I think what we will want is to shunt that storage over.
Anomaly analyzed.
Let's see, if I put it here... should be in range of all the things. Delete that. We'll get another concrete depot up here so that they don't have to keep running quite so far. And we are nearly ready to get the colonists in, but I want to get the drone hub and subsurface heating in first. Right, let's get you down. You're waiting to refuel. Now we could get them building the dome. Okay, want to finish this research though before we build the next drone hub. Or before we build our first drone hub. And we're going to need another water extractor. I'll put it up here just so I don't forget. It won't get built until... not concrete. It won't get built until the drone hub's in. Okay, transporter. Let's get you transporting something. We've got lots of polymers here. Okay, the water extractor isn't working because it's full of rubble. This is an extra drone. Really want to reassign that to Mia. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, reassign to Mia so you can be rescued. Okay, now going to for forbid exports on that one and turn down its priority so that this one gets the fuel.
Dust storm approaching.
Now, can I upgrade these yet? Couldn't remember whether or not I'd done the research.
Sector scanned.
Let's whiz this round here. Alright, how are we doing for sectors? Right, minions, not dome. Actually, easy if I just move it that way a little. Minions. Could do with you maybe paying attention to the concrete extractor. Right, let's get you on your way. More metals down here. Where are you? Let's get you here where I can see you. Have we uncovered any more research? I don't think we have. No. Oops. Okay, so our priority now, we want to get people in relatively early. We're definitely doing better this time because we've got 6 drones instead of 3. And a lot less wasted resource because we know where stuff is. Right, I'm not gonna go for fueled extractors because we know we're so short on water. Hello, Zeron! It says Sal. And Bill also says, enjoy your tea. I'm actually drinking a cup of hot chocolate. I tend to forget how long it's been since I've had a drink and get dry and croaky while I'm talking to y'all. Okay, I think we can speed things up a bit. Okay, now what? Have you got all of that? Let's get some more. That looks like it might be metal. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Come get that. Drop it off here. So if you drop off on a cable, it will actually drop it off.
Research complete.
Close. It'll drop it off on a storage pile if it can, if it's one close. But then it'll sit on the cable to get charged. Right, we can get down the drone hub now. So we brought a prefab. And we want the drone hub. We want it so that it gets the water to the north in range. Yeah, I think that'll do us. And Xeron says, how are you? I'm fine, thank you very much. Hopefully not going to cause the colonists to die horribly this time. Alright, lots of drones. Now, do we have subsurface heating, or is that the next thing? We want that to be the next thing we research. Because if we bring people here, they'll all die. Okay, so... Right, we're going to need the polymer factory. Want water reclamation. Really would like drones moving faster. We want all the things. Moxie upgrades would be marvellous. Okay, but I think we've got stuff to do there.
Cold wave approaching.
Ooh. Okay, so everything will freeze now. The water is going to freeze.
Scanned.
The tanks will freeze. But we should be okay. Would have been nice to have the subsurface heating in before the cold wave started, but yeah. Alright, what do you need? Just concrete. We're working on that. Right, you are ready for takeoff. Let's send you home.
Milestone achieved.
Okay, we can switch you off because you're going to freeze anyway. And the water towers can be switched off. We can switch you off. And we'll see if the drone hub freezes, because our last drone hub, in the last playthrough, one of the drone hubs did freeze. Apparently Nightbot is uncooperative because they're all trying to get me to drink. Mia's busy fighting a dragon. Do I need to scan more sectors? Probably. How are we doing for resources? Let's go collect some more stuff. I think that's metal there. Let's go that. What? Mia is busy fighting you, Sal, says Balorso, and then runs. Potato says, you know, seeing as how much ice forms on top of the ground during the cold season, would it be logical to scrape that layer and harvest it for water? Maybe it's not water moisture, though. It could be that it is something like carbon dioxide. It could be frozen carbon dioxide. Good, domes coming together.
Sector scanned. We have a water shortage.
Let's have a look at this. Yep, that's metals. I'm gonna unpin you. I don't need you pinned. Okay, it might be that this resource here is full. That storage is full, sorry. Okay, then scrape it and toss it in the drink
reported.
to make a soda, a barbaric gin and tonic. Right, let's have a look inside the dome. So we are going to want... Now I was thinking I might try this a bit differently this time. And go for 2 sets of living quarters. And we'll do away with the space bar, because that way they might start having babies sooner. Yes, so we'll put in a farm. Just go with one to start with, because one will support 2 lots of houses. And we can give them some
Sector
parks
scanned.
and things. Small garden in the middle, and
We have a
stone garden.
water shortage.
Then we're going to need...
We have a water shortage. Research complete.
We want that factory there. The electronics factory. Yeah, prefer it that way around. And then we can have the building services. Let's see.
We have a water
want
shortage.
the hospital. The grocer. And the diner. And then we've still got space for another little park. Which we'll drop in at the back there.
We have a water shortage.
Don't worry about the water shortage.
Sector scanned.
Right, that drone hub. Okay, so it reaches far enough down here now that we can extend this a little. Enough so that we can put in some wind turbines and it won't interfere with our view.
Cable fault reported. We have a water shortage. We have a power shortage.
It's okay, we know about all those things.
We have a water shortage.
And we want another battery. There, I think. Right, resources. Let's see how we're doing on things first.
Pipe leak reported.
We've actually got quite a lot of metals. Let's see if we can find some polymers around the place. Metals. Oh, right. Let's switch on all the things and unfreeze all the things. They are switched on, they're just waiting to defrost. Right, I think we can take a gamble on bringing people here without having the subsurface heater. Let's see how that's going on. Yeah, we're getting 300 per day. And we're about halfway there, so we've only got about 2 souls to get this, 2 to 3 souls. I doubt if we're going to get another cold wave between now and then, so I think we should get our first batch of colonists in. But I think before we do that, we'll take a break. I'm going to make it a bit of a longer break because I'm a bit peckish. So I think I'll get something to eat, and then we'll come back to this and we'll ship some people in. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in a little while. Bye for now.